This is a screencast on how to solve addition problems by looking for compatible numbers. Now, a compatible number is where we put two numbers together to make a tidy number. So that makes them compatible, because tidy numbers, if you remember, are any numbers that end in zero. So $100, 10, 1,000, 170. Because these numbers end in zero, they mean that they're very easy to work with. So we're looking to be able to look for numbers compatible that become a tidy number. For instance, 6 plus 4 are compatible numbers because they make the nice tidy number of 10. So let's look at an example together. So if you look at the problem in front of you here, if you imagine that Quinn has $16, Mrs. Alice has $18, and Maha has $4, and Brad has $2. So you have this in front of you here, and you have to add all these together, and they're wanting to go and put their money together to be able to buy a bunch of lollies. So the first thing we can do, we can go through and go 16, then add 18 to it, then add 4 and add 2, or we can look for compatible numbers. Now, at a quick glance on here, I can see that 16 and 4 go together because they are a pair of numbers. They go together because they add it to 20. Nice, simple. So I can see immediately that's 20, and in fact, if I look here, those two numbers are compatible. And they also equal 20. So very quickly I can see 20 and 20 makes $40. So what I'm doing here is looking for pairs of numbers that add to tidy numbers and then add the two tidy numbers together. So I've just said it again. The first step is look for the tidy numbers, or look for compatible numbers. Then when you found a pair of numbers that's compatible, write it underneath and then add the two lots of incompatible numbers to give you your total, $40 in this case. Let's try another example. This one here, let's imagine this time that Maha has $82, Miss Alice has 16, Brad has 84, and Maha has $18. And we want to combine them again. So once again, I'm going to look for the numbers that are compatible. So that's the first step. So let's have a look here. So if I quickly go, 82 and 18 are compatible because if I add those two together, they make $100. And 16 and 84, yes, they're compatible, so they can go there. So 16 plus 84 is $100 as well. So I've written those two down. My last step is to add the two tidy numbers together, which gives me $200. Mrs. Alice now is going to give you some examples to do on the board to work through together so that you can do this independently.